watching shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Let's go.
Play action on 1st down. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Coming right is Hall. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. They'll try and throw it here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now looking to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He put some juice on it deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Forced out to his right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Lamar now from the gun. He finds Mitchell, complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's good for a Ravens first down. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Into the hands of Walker. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pass complete to Walker. And they get this down to the 28. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Hey, middle. It's hot.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's on the move. And he can escape no longer. They roll over and bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Walker hauls it in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Great vision, gets him across midfield. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something the teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, well, maybe even that much more. These super athletes who can electrify on returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, here comes Hall. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Adisa Isaac stops him there. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Coming in for the stop was Michael Pierce. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Cutting near the goal line. And that's a New York touchdown. Zerline on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets drive their lead to 11. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jackson throwing here. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Likely. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Play action. Here's Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun, and he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 2-score game early. More from MetLife coming right up. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal. Gonna keep this one and go. And they're gonna touch him down after a short pickup. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Ravens make it a 1-score game in the first half. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. They'll start this one out with Hall. He'll cobble together a yard there. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
At the 31-yard line. 70 range, go!
Looking for a throw here. Escapes the pocket. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped.
And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now lead by 10. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Zerline with the extra point. And the Jets drive their lead to 11. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. He's on the move. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Mitchell on the give, headed left. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On first down, Jackson. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think I heard everybody in the stadium, yeah, Kate, including you, say throw it away. Get rid of the ball. Everybody heard it, except for the quarterback. And the sand in the hourglass, oh, it ran out.
5 DBs out there for the Jets. 3rd down.
No, we changed it.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And it stays a 2-possession game at an 11-point margin. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And defenders are there to get him at the line. David Ojabo making that tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing now, off play action. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Go!
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He throws a bullet to this. He's got it inside the 10. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Catch is made in close. He has the New York touchdown. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This finds likely. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He can run it. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. Now he's throwing deep. Left side. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Lamar back to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
Jackson now on 3rd. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Mitchell up the middle. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens chop some of the lead off before the half. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens make it an 11-point ball game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Here we go.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The Jets take their first time out. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the air now on 1st and 10. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get
a risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. That's Julian Blackman. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Dropping back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Jets a first down. From the gun, it's Hall. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. A solid run, 7 yards on the pickup, and that brings up 3rd and goal. he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Cowboy 80, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing now from the gun. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential 1st down.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you can feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Forced out to his right. Into the hands of Walker. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pushing it up past the 30. Still going inside the 35. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2. Jackson throwing for it. He's on the move. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They start the drive at home, and they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 31. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They've got a man in motion. They go play fake with Jackson. Buying some time right. Pass caught along the sideline by Mitchell.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Offense to the line for second down. Jackson throwing here. Getting out to his left. And that one is dropped. Such great work to get all by himself. But he can't haul in the gimme, and that deep shot is missed. Wow. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing third and long. Here's Lamar. Flush down now to his left. He's running for it.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Hall. He's got to gain a 6 there. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, New York! The Jets push this to an 8-point game. Point after converted by Zerline. And the Jets push the lead to 2 scores now. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. 1st down. Here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Throwing again is Lamar. He throws a bullet down the right side. He's got it. Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
This finds Mitchell complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Catch made by Mitchell. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Jackson's going to throw again. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey, report! Report! It's up! You! Get up!
The give now to Mitchell. Massive hit! The ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. So they'll be set up with a first and goal when we come back. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Man in motion out of the slot. Going to the ground again on first. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's second and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
It's right! Go ahead. It's up!
Jackson to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And after some relocating there, Brock, they track him down away from the pocket. And they'll try to build on that big stop. So now, here's third and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have cut it to a 3-point game here in the fourth. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return coming from the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go now!
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go! Here we go!
Here's Hall once more. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
And this run doesn't have the juice of that last one. He's stopped at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Second and 10 now. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
19!
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He's loaded, another brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in, touchdown New York. The Jets push this to an 8-point game. Zerline with the extra point. And the Jets push the lead to 2 scores now. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Big man showing up the yards. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
This throw is caught. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson. Forced out to his right. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. He fields it from the 8. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And solid running there gets him forward to the 39-yard line. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
The give on 2nd to Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. but too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Third down give to Hall. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. They go right back to Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. The Ravens going to the dime package on this third down.
Let's go.
Back to throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, New York. Now the Jets keeping the offense on the field. They're going to go for 2.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Desperation time here on 4th. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. On first down, here comes Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the win goes to the Jets. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports,